Do you also feel that no matter how much you try to eat healthy, you still end up craving chips, cold drink, burger, and something junk? And then after eating it, you feel guilty, low on energy, and you promise yourself, bus, kal se healthy. Because honestly, this used to be me for years. And one thing that reduced my cravings sounded so simple at first, but it genuinely worked. Ever since childhood, I was someone who loved junk food, kurkure, chips, namkeen almost every day. And then in adulthood, burger, pizza, cold drink, especially during summers. And the worst part, I knew that all of it isn't healthy. I knew the ingredients weren't clean. I knew that junk was affecting my body negatively. But I still craved it so much. Tell me honestly, have you ever opened Zomato even when you were not truly hungry? Because I definitely have. And slowly my body was showing that something was wrong within. And I started having pain while passing stools, constant fatigue, severe shoulder pain, poor concentration, and there was a point where I could not sit even for 30 minutes without support because I was having severe back pain. And I thought it was normal due to my college, hectic schedule, patient work, etc. Wait, let me show you how my cycle looked like. And this was literally my cycle every single day. Cravings, then junk, and energy crashes, and again, ultimately more cravings. The more tired I felt, the more junk I crave. Do you also crave more junk when you're stressed, tired, or emotionally drained? But when I started learning deeply about health and lifestyle changes, I realized cravings are not always about low willpower. Sometimes your body is giving some signals. There were three major reasons affecting me. First, nutritional deficiencies. Second, poor stress and sleep. And third, unbalanced meals. So let's discuss it one by one. The first thing I discovered was deficiencies. I had vitamin D deficiency, vitamin B12, low iron, and ferritin. You know what? Low ferritin can make you feel exhausted, low on energy, tired, and mentally drained. And when your body lacks nourishment, it constantly seeks quick energy. That's why cravings for sugar, processed food, cold drinks increase. So I got my levels checked, took supplements where needed, and focused on food quality. And once my body started getting nourishment, my craving reduced a lot naturally. Number two, my meals were not keeping me full. That was another huge mistake. My meals looked healthy, but they were not balanced. For example, just chapati and some vegetables. So no protein, no fiber, no healthy fats. Is why I used to feel hungry very quickly. So why cravings happen? Simple carbs means quick hunger, and proteins plus fiber plus fats is equal to fullness. This changed everything for me. Instead of just eating simple carbs, I added protein, fiber, salad, nuts and seeds as well. And my energy levels were improved so much. So if you also feel hungry after 1 hour of your meal, then probably you are also having simple carbs. Coming to point number three, that is poor sleep and no physical activity. This one affected me more than I realized. My sleep cycle was honestly terrible. I used to scroll endlessly at night, sleep around 2 a.m. during my college days, feel tired after waking up, and then crave more junk throughout the day. Because when your body is sleep deprived, your hunger hormones also get affected. Your body starts craving sugar, processed food, and quick dopamine. On top of that, I barely move my body. Sometimes walking, that's all. Did slowly by just reducing the screen time for 10 to 15 minutes, then did breathing exercises and started doing yoga. Started with walking after every 1 hour. And this not only improved my cravings, but my mood and energy also. But the biggest mistake people usually make is they try to quit junk in one single day. That usually backfires. This is what I did differently. I did not suddenly remove everything and just focused on my willpower. Instead, I started replacing things slowly. For example, cold drinks with lemonade, chips with roasted makhana or chana chaat, burger cravings with besan chila with veggies and cheese. And one funny thing that genuinely helped, I stopped bringing junk into the house and even deleted the Zomato app for some time. If you don't constantly see the junk food, you will naturally crave less. So one thing, your body is not craving the tips. Your body is craving the crunch, the comfort, the stimulation, the habit. Last thing, please do not feel guilty if sometimes you have pizza or burger or anything outside, as it does not mean you have failed, because healing your relationship with food is equally important. Guilt and stress will negatively impact your body too. So instead of punishment, focus on balance and consistency. If you crave salty, processed foods, so it is not you have weak willpower. It is just your body needs support. Let me know in the comments, what do you crave most when you're stressed or tired? And if you want simple, realistic tips on lifestyle wellness, stress management, gut health, do follow me on Instagram.